So for this first technique, you're going to need some markers, a bunch of permanent markers. You can choose whatever colour you like, as long as you've got black, that's the main thing. You're also going to need your plexiglass, and what you can do is you can cut that to any size. I really recommend to start off with that you just create a practice piece, one that you can use to experiment rather than, you know, doing a completed work straight off, because, you know, practice makes perfect. So once you've cut yourself a piece of plexiglass, what you'll want to do is you'll want to get some sort of image to draw, because what we're going to be doing is tracing an image. This technique's really fun, easy, and if you can trace and colour in, then you're home and hose, there's nothing to it. So I'm going to draw a skeleton from this anatomy book, and I'm going to be doing this skeleton here. Now, all you do is you peel the plastic off your plexiglass, and then you will be putting your plexiglass down onto the surface. Now I've already coloured this one in, but I wanted to show you what I've done. So you just put your plexiglass down like that, then you take your marker, and then it's just a matter of tracing straight onto the plexiglass. And as you can see, you can make it really detailed just by following the examples, filling in the shading where the shading is, and so forth. So that's pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of tracing your image, and you can use any image you like, and that's how you can really personalize it, by finding images that you like to trace and draw. And the good thing is you don't really have to draw, because you can just take from other images, and by painting them and colouring in your own colours and stuff, you're not really copying anybody, so you're pretty okay there. So once you've got your drawing, you'll want to start colouring it in. Now the first thing that I'm going to teach you is just to colour in the basic design with markers and sharpies. So on this side is the drawing that you created. So what you want to do next is turn it over, and then with another colour Sharpie or permanent marker, you can start to fill in the back areas. Like so, I've filled in where the bones are, and I've also painted the head here gold. So when you turn it over, you get this effect, which looks pretty awesome already, doesn't it? It really stands out. So this is your first exercise really, is to find something that you want to draw and experiment with, and then do that. Create your design, and use some Sharpies and markers and colour in some of the areas of the back of it. You don't have to colour it all in. You can leave some areas blank, because we're going to fill them in later, because we're going to be coming back with acrylic paint later on, and actually I'll be showing you several techniques which you can use to create some really awesome backgrounds to your Plexi, and then we'll talk about mounting and all of that at another stage for this technique. But for the moment, just experiment by finding images, drawing them, and starting to colour them in and get a feel. And remember, you don't always have to put everything smack dead in the middle. You can put things off to the side, because that actually creates more interest. And like, here's another example. I've created a bit of the spinal columns and stuff, and not everything's in the middle. So good luck, and I'll talk to you in a day or so. If you've got any questions, let me know, but I think that's pretty straightforward.